My name is Angelia Uraih, and I'm a teacher at Rodeo Palms Junior High, and this is my Tier 2 video for the Future Administrator Academy. The first question is about effective instruction. Well, effective instruction begins with knowing the goal that you want to accomplish in a lesson or in teaching a concept, and building backwards on that so that you ensure that misconceptions that students may have are covered, and that you are providing engaging activities that include the teacher teaching the lesson, the teacher practicing with the students practicing with each other, and the students practicing individually. And this is an effective instructional strategy because this kind of scaffolding allows for students to gradually understand what you are trying to teach them. It also gives them an opportunity to see where they may be going wrong in their thinking, and they can use peer support to help them figure out how to get to the correct answer. It also helps the teacher to be able to see which students may be struggling and provide extra support for those struggling students. And it also allows the teacher to provide alternate assignments if necessary to help students get to a higher learning. But overall, effective instruction is making sure that students have mastered whatever it is that you were trying to teach them. How effective instruction can be supported is by leadership having a set of goals. And once these goals are set, and then you can work together with the teachers to determine how to accomplish the goals. Administrators can observe teachers in the classroom, give them an opportunity to discuss later what went well and what was challenging, and help guide them to a solution in the classroom. Part of that guidance is by looking at the best teaching practices on campus, that are on your campus and that are known and that are working and effective, and using those strategies, modeling them in meetings and workshops repeatedly, consistently, so that teachers can see for themselves that these practices are simple and that they can be implemented in the classroom. How I would engage my staff is by setting goals and enlisting their support in accomplishing those goals, and welcoming ideas to help us accomplish them more easily. I would also treat them as professional partners, not having a taskmaster mentality, but one that offers leadership and mentorship, and also in a way that reminds them that I'm also an educator and that I understand their day-to-day at school, and that I want them to know that we can work together to make every day as successful as possible, and that we can work together and that I can encourage them and motivate them to get up every day and come to school with the goals that we have set in the forefront of their mind, which is making sure that the students are successful in what we are trying to teach them, and that we are successful in getting those lessons across to them successfully. There are two ways that I believe we should connect with our school community. The first way is by creating committees that include teachers, parents, administrators, and community business leaders or partners. And in creating that, we can discover what our specific community needs are, and set goals, and pull together ideas on how we can accomplish those goals together. The second way is by celebrating the community, celebrating the cultures in the community, bringing them in, inviting them in for all kinds of school activities. And another way, by inviting them in, we can discover the things that are also needed in the community that we may not have thought of, and we can help resolve issues and concerns, and those needs, meet those needs together as well. I want to be an administrator because I want to help students on a broader scale, meaning more students, and help them more on a broader scale. I love the classroom setting because you can really break down the details for a student individually. But I aspire to help all students in some microcosmic way. I currently am the ESL teacher at Rodeo Palms Junior High, and I have a limited amount of students in my classroom, but I actually reach out and work with all of my English learners and their parents, because my desire is that parents and students are really aware of what they're facing at school, at what their things they're up against, things they need to know overall, not just what they need to know for that grade level, but what's coming, so they can understand why this preparation in the grade level that they're in is important. And the best way for me to do that is to be an administrator, because I can help all of the parents at the whole school, understand the goals that we have in mind, the goals that really come from the state, that come from the district, and that we have in our school, and how we can work together to accomplish those goals. Thank you.